久々に、帰ってきたというか、日本のちょっと印象を伺ってみたいと思います。
It was, and I was by myself. It was the first time I've actually been in Tokyo completely on my own, and I had to get stuff, that I left at home. I need to get some shaving cream and a razor and stuff like this. And I walked into the market, and clearly I couldn't read a single thing. And I was walking up and down, and someone finally came and grabbed me, and they were very nice. They had no idea who I was. And they helped me find the things that I needed. That's not something I see very often back home, and so yeah, I was kind of just touched by being able to walk around on my own in Tokyo, and just how nice people were.
What were your feelings on the very last day of filming when you finally left the set to go home? Can you remember how you felt that day?
I think over the course of the making of 24, there were 16 marriages, 30 children were born, and we were a part of all of that together. So I know it often sounds very trite that we felt like a family, but the truth is we spent more time with each other than we did with our own families. And at the very end of the day, clearly it was up to me to say something to that crew and to thank them for the incredible work that they had done. And I had made the mistake of looking at one of the camera operators in the eye, and my bottom lip started to go, and I had to finish my speech looking at my shoes. It was a very emotional day, and it's taken me a minute to adjust. I mean, it was a fourth of my life making that show, and some of the best years I've ever had, and so it was very hard to say goodbye. Not so much to the show, because I know that we're going to still make the films and other things. It was to say goodbye to the people. That was much more difficult than I had ever imagined.
ジャックとはどんな男でしたか？
I think when people go to work, they work very hard because they want to take care of their families and their children. Sometimes they get to do some work that they like to do, but not always. Jack Bauer is very similar, except in an extraordinary situation. And it's that gray area that the character lives in that I think people have identified with. It is certainly what I, as an actor, identified with him. This is a good man put in a position that he can't win. And I think we all, on some level, can relate to that.